We've just ambushed a very interesting young lady. Cynthia Baragbor was part of the Keta Senior High School National Science and Maths Quiz for the year 2022. And Cynthia may not have been on the stage where you would have seen her competing, but she was an integral part of that team that outperformed. And you know the history and the story about the Keta Senior High School in recent years when it comes to the NSMQ. Along the way, having completed senior high school and getting 8 A's, she needed some financial support, and so GhanaWeb took it upon itself to carry a story just to solicit some help for her. Eventually, there is some good news, and just before she leaves the shores of Ghana, we want to have a conversation with her. So, Cynthia, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
It's really good to catch up with you. How have things been? And I know that since you left school, you've been about something. What have you been about?
So I've actually been home working with my mom, helping her with most of her stuffs. Yep. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Okay. And then reading some newspapers, reading some of the textbooks, anything I come across, I just try reading them. Yeah.
You are being helpful at home. What kind of things are you helping mom with?
Basically with the house chores. I'm the only girl in the family, so I have to help my mom with most of the things. Yeah, like house chores, cooking, and she's currently 69, so okay. She's kind of old, and I have to help her with cooking, sweeping, just taking care of the home. Yeah,
that's interesting. And now you came into the spotlight, especially for us at GhanaWeb, because of your very exceptional results after the senior high school. When you wrote WASSCE, you had all A's, and for a science student, a female, how did you do that? Tell us what worked for you.
I would say first of all it was God, because I wouldn't say it's luck. No, okay. It's never luck. It's always been God and hard work. That's what I always say. It's God plus hard work will surely give you success. One thing I always put in mind is, if you have faith in God, that God do something for you, you must always put in your parts. You must do your parts very diligently. So I always put in my work, do what I must do. That is, I should learn. Just focus on my learning, get it done. It's never easy learning. Yeah, sometimes you learn, you forget. Like, I'm not getting this. What's wrong with me? Sometimes I usually cry. I cry because I'm not getting this, and my friends are getting it. Like, why am I not getting this concept?
This was in senior high school.
Senior high school. Just put my head on my table and start crying. How should I go about it? Yep. And then I had seniors that were there for me when I need any help. I don't just sit in my corner. I go to my senior school, senior this, senior that place. I really need help with this. And sometimes I even go to my friends. I enjoy learning from them. That's one thing about me. Teacher can come to the class and teach. I'll just get some few concepts, and then I'll go back to my friends. Oh, how did you do this? How is this about? Like, what is it actually about? And then they explain to me, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and eventually it paid off.
It really did. It did. It actually did.
Now you are someone who is credited with having had all A's. Now sciences, which is not particularly something that a lot of people, I'm talking about women or females, love to go in. What is it about the sciences that intrigues you so much? You could have been anywhere else. Why science?
Science will rule the world. So I have to be there. Yeah, I love seeing myself there, just doing great things. That's what I love. It really inspires me when I see myself, oh, I've really done this. Wow, God, thank you. And then I know I've also put in my part. So, and I know very well science is going to rule the world. Science and technology, they are going to rule the world, and I have to be there to rule the world.
Now, last year in December of 2022, we had to put up a story on GhanaWeb.com because there was a clarion call, a very pressing one, that you needed to go back to school, but there was no money for you to go back to school. You eventually did. Along the way, you had a number of offers. Tell me about that journey from when GhanaWeb did the story until when you actually had the good news, and for which reason we're having this conversation now?
All right. When the news went out, a lot of people actually wanted to help, and they really did.
Okay.
I can't mention everyone's name, but then numerous people helped. And that was the opportunity I got to get introduced to FX Hub, which helped me with my school scholarships, applications, college applications, and everything. That's where my opportunity came from. So when the news got out, I see a lot of people calling me, where do you want to school? And I wanted to do medicine.
Okay.
So I live in the Volta region. Then there is this medical school, UHAS. People called from there. You can come with full scholarship.
So you were offered full scholarship at UHAS?
Yes.
Okay.
Or KNUST, but then Legon was the first priority. Yes, and I got a lot of offers. Some people said they will help me get into first year with a scholarship, and if I continue to do work with my academic, they will keep on helping me. And then there came another man. Okay, you are very good. I don't want you to be in Ghana here. I want you to go and learn abroad and then come back to Ghana and help Ghana. And then the man introduced me to FX Hub, which is an institution here in Accra, and they help with college applications. Everything about college applications, they do help. That was how I got introduced to them. And then right now I've gotten some schools that I have to choose from to go to the US to actually.
You eventually got a number of schools. You had options now to pick from. Did you eventually pick?
Of course, yes.
Which school did you pick?
I've picked Amherst College.
Okay.
And it's a liberal arts college, which gives you the opportunity to explore any major you want to do. They don't force you to do this, do that. You actually choose and see if you can actually do this. Yep, so I'm planning to go there.
Okay, so that's where you are headed to now. You're on your way to the United States to go and read. What are you going to read when you get there?
Okay, I want to go in for pre-med. So I'm trying to explore neuroscience and see how it works best for me. But then there are other pre-med majors that are on campus. But then I've actually but actually made a lot of research about neuroscience. And see if there are other that will actually benefit me more than the neuroscience. Yeah.
Okay, so the eventual plan is you want to go into neurosurgeon. Okay, but now that you're about to leave, and what's the plan for the future? What should we be expecting from you in the next 5 years? You'll still be in school, I believe, still studying and all that. But let's maybe project. What does the future look like for Cynthia?
With the help of God, it looks like Cynthia is becoming a medical doctor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And are we hoping to maybe catch up with you, like you're saying, going to come back soon and all that?
Oh, I will come back as time goes on. I can't just go and then leave there. I'll come back as time goes on to see how I can impact back into my community. And then I did some of the projects here. I went back to my alma mater. That's my basic school, actually. Okay. I went there to encourage the juniors there to just keep the hard work on, put in their best to get the good grades. He actually went there to encourage them, share some exercise books, some pens, there's some incentives to encourage them work.
So there are a lot of young ladies who will be watching right now. What would you tell them, especially for those who are looking for opportunities to come into the sciences? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to be very focused, very determined, never leave out the hard work, because it really pays off. It's not easy, but then it pays off. Nothing good comes easy. So you just have to be focused, put in your work, and God will surely be in there to help you. Because if God can see that, oh, there is this person on earth, there are lots of people, if you don't work, God can't help you. So I think there is some verse that say, put it. Every young lady out there, try putting it on your knee. God will help you put it on your head.
Okay. And just finally, do you have any thank yous, any special people you want to say thank you to?
I do. I have a lot of them, but then I can't mention all. But then I have Mr. Clement Asari, Effects Hub is there, my teachers from Keta Senior High School, my teammates, the contestants, and my seniors that were there for me. Thank you so much, because without them, God always put in for you to help. Without them, it won't be complete. A very big thank you to them. A very big thank you to Mr. Dampa Joseph, a godfather to me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and then thank you to Mr. Ferdinand too. He has been good to me as well, and a lot of people. I can't mention all of them. And then wherever you are, it's a very big thank you to you all.
And we say congratulations, all the best as you sojourn to the United States, Amherst College, to go and let's see, hopefully the next time we'll be speaking to you, you'll be a fully certified neurosurgeon.
Amen.
So thank you for coming to our studio. That has been Cynthia Baragbor. She is headed to the United States of America now, going to study for possible neurosurgeon course in the near future. But we're glad that we got to speak with her. Thank you very much. My name is Eche Atisu.